Welcome to week 8 of the Overcoming Health Anxiety course. Today we're focusing on an incredibly important part of healing: rebuilding trust in doctors, medical tests, and ultimately your own body. This week is about stepping out of the cycle of doubt, second guessing and overchecking, and beginning to believe again in the people and processes designed to help you. When we're caught in health anxiety, even the most reassuring news can feel uncertain. But here's the truth. Doctors are trained to detect patterns of real illness. Medical tests are designed to rule out serious health issues with a high degree of accuracy. A key insight is rebuilding trust in medical professionals reduces anxiety-driven overchecking. It's not about blind faith. It's about understanding what medicine can do and choosing to believe in it again. Here's a very common fear with health anxiety. What if my doctor missed something? This thought is powerful because it plays into our discomfort with uncertainty. But here's what we do know. Medical tests are incredibly accurate. Doctors are trained to look for patterns that match illness, not just random symptoms. No test is 100% perfect, but endless checking doesn't make us safer. It just makes us more anxious. You have to ask yourself, am I seeking safety or chasing certainty that doesn't exist? Ever heard this one? Your doctor says, you're fine, but your brain says, but are you really? Are you really fine? This is called false reassurance anxiety. Here's how it usually plays out. You hear reassurance. You feel better, only briefly. Doubt returns. You seek more reassurance. Here's a key insight. The problem isn't the test results. It's how anxiety processes those results. Let's take a moment to look at the science. Medical professionals don't rely on one symptom. They look at patterns. Most modern medical tests are highly reliable, especially for serious conditions. False negatives are very rare for illnesses that would cause concern. The more we try to chase total certainty, the more we let anxiety hijack our decision-making. The body knows how to function, and the medical system knows how to detect when it's not. It's tempting to think, just one more test, just one more opinion. But here's what really happens. You get a new test, and anxiety fades temporarily. Doubt creeps back in. Did they miss something? You go back for more. And so the loop continues. Each test reinforcing the idea that I'm not safe unless I double check. True peace doesn't come from more reassurance. It comes from learning to accept the reassurance you've already received. Here are 4 powerful ways to rebuild that trust. Choose a doctor you feel good about. And then once you find them, stick with them. Limit second opinions. If 2 or more doctors say the same thing, believe it. Ask for clarity, not more tests. Sometimes we just need a better explanation. Remind yourself of past false alarms. Anxiety has misled you before many times. You don't need a perfect medical system. You need a reliable one. And you already have it. When anxiety whispers, what if they miss something? Try responding with, that's my anxiety talking. That is not a medical fact. I've been checked and I am okay. I don't need 100% certainty to live my life. Learning to live with some uncertainty is what breaks the cycle of obsessive checking. Now let's talk about how to build internal trust so you don't have to keep leaning on doctors for reassurance. Track false alarms. How many times have your fears been wrong? Limit calling or messaging your doctor for repeated clarification. Practice accepting medical reassurance when you receive it. Peace comes when you decide to believe what your rational mind and medical evidence already tells you. This week's meditation is called Cultivating Trust in your body and medical care. It's designed to help you shift from doubt to inner calm. Accept the care you've already received. Rebuild confidence in your body's ability to stay well. Use it regularly this week, especially when doubt creeps in and after an appointment or test. And here are your journal and action steps. This week's journal prompts: what fears come up when I receive medical reassurance? How has doctor hopping over testing affected my well-being? How could I begin to trust my care providers more starting today? Add your action steps. Write down times anxiety was wrong about an illness. Commit to trusting one doctor's opinion for the next concern. Limit non-essential medical visits this week. Use the meditation daily to reinforce your self-trust. These steps will help you move from external dependency to internal confidence. Okay, here are your key takeaways. Doctors and tests are reliable. They're designed to protect you. False reassurance anxiety is a trap, not a fact. Over-testing fuels anxiety more than it calms it. Trust builds through action, not repeated questions. And next week, we'll be talking about living a full life without letting anxiety hold you back. You're learning to trust again, and that's a powerful lesson and skill. You can trust in your health. You can trust the care you've received. And most importantly, you can trust yourself. The less you chase reassurance, the more confident you'll feel. And here's the final takeaway from this week's lesson. Medical uncertainty does not mean danger. Your brain has been conditioned to doubt, but doubt is not reality. The more you practice trusting doctors and tests, the easier it will get. Now let's put this into practice with a meditation called Cultivating Trust in Your Body and Medical Care. It's designed to help you cultivate deep trust in your body and medical care. So once again, my name is Patrick Ferner with TransformingSad.com, wishing you excellent mental health. And I will see you in the guided meditation, Cultivating Trust in Your Body and Medical Care. Namaste.